Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Tap Titans 2 for part 74 of this series. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day, and let's hop right into some Tap Titans. So I believe I did actually mess up in yesterday's video. I'm pretty sure I said today was another event or tournament. I was wrong, and I don't know why I said it or if I even said it. I thought when I was making this video, or when I was about to make it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I said there was a tournament today, but I know there isn't. Today's Friday. It's tomorrow because it laps over Saturday and Sunday for me, but that's obviously just for me in my time zone. But today we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some more raids. I do want to show you, I played a little bit offline. I think I prestiged once, maybe twice. Honestly, normally when there's no tournament, I kind of take a bit of a break, and then leading up to the tournament, like tournament normally starts at 6 o'clock my time, 6 p.m. So you know, at 6 p.m. I'm like, okay, let's go make the video. And then I'm like, okay, so what do I need? What do I want to start this video with, percentage of Book of Shadows wise? Normally it's between like 70 and 80%. So if I'm at like 65, like I am right now, if the tournament was today, I'd be like, okay, let's make the video in 30 minutes, go and smash out a couple prestiges and get it to where I want it to be. That's normally how it works. So today I'm at 65%. Tournament starts tomorrow. You guys might see me 80%. Who knows? I normally don't play until kind of the tournament starts, which I know is kind of a bad thing, and I know I should be kind of spacing it out, but I come on for my raid battles and things like that. This raid kind of started at a funny time, so when I wake up in the morning, I don't have a ton of time to get on and do the raid battles, but it's okay. It's just when they started the raid, so it's not a big deal. But we're at 65%, so that's pretty good for right now. Like I said, tomorrow or tonight, I'll get this up to at least between 70 and 80%. That's always normally my goal. Definitely think I could shoot a little bit higher, but it just starts to get really, really slow. I mean, now I'm going up like 2% maybe every prestige, so it definitely has taken a long time to do. But we'll go ahead and start off by hopefully getting our Warcry. Can't get a bot for free, so that's okay. Go do that. Purchase a new hero. I believe we actually just prestiged just not too long ago, so we do have a little ways to go. We got about 600 stages or so to get to where I want to do before we prestige. So we'll go ahead and do one raid battle. We'll take a look. So it is LoJack, and as you can see, so there is no armor on the head and the shoulder. So let's take a look at what we're supposed to attack LoJack. So LoJack is going to be, don't attack the left hand. That's the only thing. So that should be very easy. We have lots of places to attack. So we're not supposed to attack the left hand. So for the limbs, I'm going to do both legs and the arm. We'll take a look, actually. Let's do the limbs one first, and let's kind of compare both legs and the arm compared to both legs and just both legs. So let's do both legs plus the hand, and then just both legs, and see which one's actually going to be more. You guys actually pointed out that I'm actually swiping a little too fast and I'm missing a few hits, and that's actually 100% true. So I actually did one where I did a little bit slower. I am still going fairly quick, but you know, the game just doesn't register it quick enough. You know, it doesn't matter if I'm going super fast or even a little slower. The game just doesn't register it. So 600 hits, it looks like is the max that you can possibly get. I have never got higher than that. So if we take a look, if we get 600 hits, I'm happy. Actually, okay, so 563. I think that is because I'm going in between like the legs and then in between the arm or the hand and the leg. 394,000, that is pretty good, but we're gonna go ahead and retry that. So let's just round up 395,000 damage. Let's take a look if we just do the two legs now. 395, that is still a really good one though. I'm happy with that damage. I just want to see what is the most optimal, right? I mean, we know this deck is very powerful and can even hit 400,000 damage. So, you know, maybe if we need to just do both legs, maybe we need to do just one arm or something like that. But in yesterday's video, we did the shoulder, arm, and leg, and that actually got us the most amount of damage. Maybe we should just, I don't know why we're not doing that actually right now. That doesn't really make sense to me, but we'll take a look here. We'll do that one actually included as well. So we did 395, and now with this one, we did 406,000. So now actually, you know what, that's a really good score. 406,000. I'm not even going to try anything else. That is a good score. So we're going to go ahead and submit that score there. I feel like our damage has just been going up and up, and I'm so happy with how we've been doing raid battles lately. You guys have been helping me out so much. It really, really does help a lot. I know I say it, but I really, really do mean it. You guys leaving comments and stuff like that really does help me and really teaches me, you know, how to actually play this game properly, because I've said it multiple times before. I used to play Tap Titans 2 years and years ago, but the game was so different and I didn't stick with it. You know, I loved this series. It's one of my favorite series actually on the channel, But unfortunately, I got a new phone. My phone broke, so I had to get a new one, and I couldn't transfer the progress, and I still cannot transfer the progress to this day. So I'm like, you know, praying that I don't need a new phone, or, you know, this one doesn't break or anything like that, so I don't lose my progress, because that would be so unfortunate with how far we've gotten. Maybe there is a way now, actually. Maybe I'm 100% wrong in that. Maybe there is a way now to transfer it. I have my Facebook linked, so if I do end up losing it, I have my Facebook, but I don't think it actually transferred progress. I could be totally wrong. If you guys know, leave a comment down below letting me know, can you actually transfer the progress? That would, you know, take a little bit of stress off my shoulders, because I am just constantly worried about this phone breaking or anything like that. But what was I saying? Yeah, so you guys are helping me a lot in the raids, teaching me what cards I have, you know, which ones I should have in place. You guys have helped me a lot, kind of making my deck, and it's, you know, which cards to upgrade and things like that. It's been absolutely, you know, game changing. It's been so helpful to have you guys helping me. It really does mean a lot. I do appreciate it. And we've, you know, because of that, we've been increasing our damage for each battle every single time, and I'm super happy with that. But there is 16 attacks available, and I believe we've done, yeah, so after this we'll have done 12 out of 16, so still a decent amount. We missed one battle, unfortunately. Like I said, it's a little difficult sometimes, because when I wake up, I don't have that much time. I think I have like an hour from the time that I wake up till the raid resets, so it is a little unfortunate, but not much we can do. For this one is a head deck, so we're gonna go ahead and smash out the head. This one, we have no issue hitting 600 hits, so this one should be fairly easy. I think it's more going, you want to go quick, or maybe you can't even do it. I know you guys were saying something about like the game kind of lags, and it doesn't really pick up every single hit, and I think that's more of a issue when you're swiping between, you know, if you're doing legs, between the two legs, or between the leg and the arm, or things like that. But if you're just focusing on one body part, you should have no issue really hitting 600. We'll take a look after this. I mean, if I can hit 600, I'm pretty sure that's what I've been doing consistently, but we'll take a look here. Just the delay between, so 600, so we hit the max. So just the, you know, the spacing in between the two legs, and then the spacing in between the leg and the arm, you know, obviously those aren't hits, so it's not registering. And, you know, by the time you can only swipe, I think he said three centimeters a second or something like that. Otherwise you're just going too quick and you're missing. So you may be like registering when you're going in between the legs, but then as soon as you hit the leg, you know, it's not registering. It's a little bit of lag, and then you go in between the legs and it registers, you know, things like that. But 424,000 damage is absolutely insane. So we're gonna go ahead and submit that score. The next one is going to be another head one, actually, and because we have, I'll customize the deck here in a second. Go like that, and upgrade all those guys. Perfect. So we'll take a look. Actually, we don't have it yet. We'll have to wait a second. But for the raid deck, because it has no armor, I don't know what I was trying to say, we want to go ahead and use Razor Wind for the head. So we'll go ahead and equip that there. But if we take a look, so for the shoulder, oh, this is perfect actually. So we're going to be able to use the Fragmentize for the chest one, because there is armor and there's no armor in the head. So we'll be able to use the whatever this one's called, Razor Wind, sorry, I forgot, on the head. So this is going to be perfect. So we'll go ahead and see. So the last one was like 420,000 damage on the head. We'll take a look and see how much with this deck we can actually get. I think this one is a little bit less. I don't think this one's as good, but I think this is still high 300,000s. So we'll take a look here. 420,000 damage. That is definitely, it was like 424, but it should have been rounded up to 425 or something. That is still a lot of damage. That's insane. You know, this deck I don't think is going to be as good, but still 380,000 damage or whatever we're going to get with this one is still really good as well, no doubt. So this one 599, so we missed one hit, but we got nearly 380,000. So that's still a decent, you know, decrease from the last deck. You know, that's about what, 45,000 damage roughly. So that is still a big difference. This deck isn't nearly as good, but it is a balanced deck for sure. You know, 127,000 with the head card, the middle card did 116, and a 2.88 average stack. So that is still a really, really good deck, but you have to keep in mind, these are all level 4 cards. If we take a look, that other deck has all level 5 cards. I'm pretty sure. I don't quote me on that, but we'll take a look actually here, because I am pretty sure. Go ahead and activate all this stuff really quickly. Activate that. But if we take a look at the raid deck, and this one here, this was the limb one. No, so okay, so we have a level 5, level 4, and level 3. So it's Thing is, the level 4 one, the middle one, doesn't do that much damage. This is the one that hits hard, and if this was level 4, the damage would be obviously significantly less. This one we should be able to get up a little bit more. I just don't have that much dust. I would love to obviously upgrade Razor Wind and things like that, but after this raid, we definitely will gonna go ahead and splurge more on upgrading our cards, because I feel like that's kind of what we're slacking right now. Oh, I clicked Tandemitis. It's not what I wanted. Whatever, we only upgraded a couple times, so we're okay. But, you know, I really feel like we need to start focusing on upgrading the cards rather than, you know, buying more for right now, because we do have, well, we need to buy more cards. I don't know what I'm saying. But we'll go ahead and activate that. We're getting pretty close to actually being able to prestige, or wanting to prestige here. I believe it's 84.54. So we can get up a little bit higher, get to like 8,300 tops, and then we'll go ahead and prestige. But we'll just keep up with that. Tap 5 fairies. So I do actually watch these ads. I know you guys saw, but down here, 2 times damage for 4 hours. I do watch this. I just honestly, every single time I go to record the video, I don't normally play before I record the video. I play after. So I'll go ahead and watch that while I play after, but I just completely forgot to do it for the video. But day 14 is another 10 crafting shards. So as you guys know, we do have enough crafting shards to actually make our first mythic set, but I'm still waiting on a good tournament to do it on the crafting shards tournament. I want to get first in my very first tournament, and I want it to be a crafting shard tournament. I want to feel really, really rewarded. I want to know that I got first in a really, really good tournament. And I, you know, with this new set, I feel like we totally can do that 100%. I believe we got like top 5, I believe it was, or top 8, something like that in the crafting shards tournament. And we didn't even go that hard. We didn't unlock any new equipments or anything like that. And I feel like that's when you get a huge boost. You know, if we take a look at any of these, 27.9 billion all hero damage, 27 trillion Milo hero damage, 16 trillion Cheriston gold would be nice, 14 million helmet primary boost, and then 917 million clanship damage. Like, there's so many good rewards. All of them are really good. You know, I wouldn't really complain. You know, the Cheriston gold one, I guess you can argue that would probably be the worst one for me personally. You know, obviously we're going to get a ton more money, meaning we can buy more heroes and things like that. But damage wise is always going to be really, really nice to have, right? So we're going to go ahead and prestige here, getting how much? Let's take a look. 77.7 billion relics. Absolutely insane. So let's take a look if we can get this, how high we can get Book of Shadows up to. 68%. So that's really good. You know, I said I normally shoot between 70 and 80%. So in tomorrow's video, when the tournament does go live, we should, well, we'll definitely be between the 70 and 80% for sure. I'm not too worried about that, but I'm stoked for the tournaments. Honestly, I mainly enjoy this game when there is a tournament, because like I said before, I only really play when there is a tournament. I only, you know, if there was no tournaments in this game, I probably wouldn't be playing as much offline as I do, you know. And I definitely, that is why I'm, I guess, I don't want to say progressing really quickly, but I'm progressing decently quick, is because of how much I play offline. And honestly, the reason why I play offline is because there's tournaments and real people to actually push me, people of similar level, you know, competing together. I love to compete, you know. That's really why I'm playing this game, is because of the tournaments, and I can compete with, you know, fans, or whether it is in the tournament directly, you know, trying to place first in the tournaments and things like that. I love to compete, and I love that factor of the game. We'll go ahead and do our final our raid battle here. This one is going to be for the chest, and we want to go ahead and swap on Fragmentize, because there obviously is some armor on the chest. We want to go ahead and get rid of that as good as we possibly can. But we do want to shoot for 600 taps. I know the last one we did like 599, so that's okay. I mean, one tap probably did a couple hundred damage, or maybe 1,000 damage, so not a big deal. But we're gonna go ahead and try to shoot for 600 taps every time. I'm not trying to like swipe crazy fast anymore, and I feel like it's important to not swipe quick when you're doing like in between legs and stuff like that. But when it's one piece, you know, it doesn't really matter if it doesn't register for that second, because you're always tapping the same body part, right? It's more of an issue when you're going in between the legs, in between the hand and the arm, or the leg, and things like that. So 600 taps, 325,000 damage. So this is our weakest deck, but again, not a pretty good balanced one. You know, 112,000 and 97,000, just, you know, weaker cards, right? I mean, we have a level 2 in the middle and then a level 4 on the right. Definitely think we need to get that up a little bit more. But we're going to go ahead and submit that, because I know that it's probably the best that we're going to get from this deck, and we'll go ahead and continue. But guys, with that being said, I'm going to have to go ahead and end today's video here. If you guys have enjoyed another Tap Tens 2 video, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe, so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. out.